Hey, how's it going, guys? Mr. Boss for the win here, and in today's Red Dead Redemption 2 video, we're going to be talking about what happens if you wear a mask in Armadillo. You actually get these secret lines of dialogue from the NPCs telling you how ridiculous things are and that it won't help against the cholera plague. Now, this is something that we have gotten accustomed to as part of our new normal life in 2020 and 2021 with the pandemic. You wear a mask when you go outside or in a crowded space. When you cannot social distance, you just wear masks to work, in school, and you see people in restaurants wearing them. It's basically become a part of our daily lives. And so I found that there was something interesting that happened if John Marston wore a mask in the town of Armadillo, which you know has the cholera plague going on right now. It's a disease that spreads, it makes everyone sick. We'll talk about some background on that in a little bit, but you actually get some unique lines of dialogue from the characters in the town if you wear a mask, and they roughly are telling you how ridiculous you look to have it on.
Are you covering up because of the plague here? I'm too late for that.
That mask might help, but if you don't want to get sick, you need to leave.
Hey, could you take the mask off? It don't help none against the sickness, if that's the problem.
The mask will only keep you safe so long, you know.
I ain't messing here. Take the mask off.
Have a good night.
Evening, mister. You'll need to do more than cover your face to stay healthy around here.
That mask is not going to ward this illness away.
I don't allow masks in here, even if you are sick. I need to see your face.
There's no point in hiding your face in a cursed place like this.
I mean it! I don't care if there's a plague out there! Take that mask off!
All right, so how interesting was that? The townspeople basically said, you're still going to get sick if you wear this mask. You look ridiculous with it on. It doesn't matter. It doesn't help. The shopkeepers get furious. They say, we know there's like a plague going on out there, but you still can't wear this mask in here, which is really interesting. The fact that Rockstar went to that level of creative detail to add that there, that if you were in Armadillo specifically, they would comment on the fact if you were wearing a mask or not. And again, if you're wondering why Armadillo is like this, it's because of the cholera outbreak, which is explained by running into a couple of strangers in the town and also diving deep into more research that you can do, newspaper articles, and like bulletin boards that you see on the walls and at the train station.
So, not sure you passed through Armadillo at all. Place like hell on earth these days. Used to be quite a nice little town, too. Now it's just dust storms and disease and death. They taking to burning bodies because they can't bury them fast enough. I mean, when you see it, it really feels like something biblical. And I ain't a religious man. Really, it's a sight to behold. I certainly ain't never read the Bible on account of me not reading and all, but for a place to turn like that, so bad and so fast, you can't help but thinking, this can't be of natural causes. Folk there are calling it a curse. And I ain't a superstitious man, but it's hard not to see it any other way. They're saying this figure appears sometimes there in the distance, black suit and big top hat, then disappears, shadowy, like he ain't of this mortal realm. The Reaper and his Sunday best. Maybe they're being punished for sins or something, I don't know. I got enough sins on my tally to figure I'm gonna stay well away from there. And I ain't a betting man, but I'd put my money on this. Way things are, won't be long before Tumbleweed is the only town left in these parts, and there won't be nothing in Armadillo but ghosts.
Hey, whoa! Keep your distance, friend. These bodies ain't safe to be around.
Oh, Lord, you're heavy. Oh.
What's wrong with them? Aside from being dead.
You ain't heard about the cholera plague in Armadillo? Most of the towns either died or up and left.
So, why are you burning them?
It's what the townfolk want. Trying to stop the spread. Terrible business. But lucrative, I have to say.
Rose, honey, honey, someone's coming. Look.
Okay, well, I think that should do it. Let's go. We're leaving town. There's a cholera epidemic. I suggest you do the same.
Quit. Oh, come on. Let's go. Let's...
Well, good luck to you.
And you, sir. Stay clear of town.
Safe travels.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, mister. I'd keep my distance out with you. Cholera. Smart move is move right on through town. Don't look back. But you do what you want.
What are you doing there, anyway?
I'm taking them to graveside just on the other side of town. Well, at least y'all ain't off to be burned at Coots, that's for sure.
Hey, wait! The cholera is still raging.
Partner?
Hey, friend. Place is full of cholera. Head in there at your own peril. Well, half the town has died, and most of the rest have fled.
Still?
Sure. A few years ago it was the scarlet fever. Then it was the desert plague. Then typhus. Now the cholera. Bad business. Some folks say the whole town is cursed.
Whole town's got cholera!
Here, you can read for yourself.
Thank you.
Beer and whiskey's about the only thing left that's safe to drink in this town. I should warn you, I'm sick, but so is pretty much everyone else around here. Apart from that son of a bitch who runs the general store. That might be the cruelest irony of them all. Cholera's a horrible business, mister. I wouldn't stay around here any longer than you need to. Especially if you got loved ones expecting you home. Anyway, sorry to be a misery, friend. A few more drinks and I'll have a smile on my face again.
So once again, I found this to be incredibly interesting, that you would get special lines of dialogue if you ended up wearing a mask in Armadillo. A really cool detail by Rockstar that I'm sure many of you guys weren't aware about, and is more relatable than ever now in 2020 and 2021, since wearing masks are a part of our daily lives. So I would, of course, love to hear from you guys in those comments down below, or better yet, reach out to me on my Facebook page where you can send me photos, videos, messages, and more. Are there any other secrets in RDR2 that I have yet to discover or talk about on the channel? You guys can let me know what you're thinking about down or over there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video, though, a like rating would, of course, be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new, or you want to stay up to date on all latest GTA and Red Dead Redemption videos that I'm doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always, guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.